Hi everyone, it's Allison here from the Protocase team. Today I'm going to show you how to add rubber feet to your design in Protocase Designer. So rubber feet are a very simple addition to your custom enclosure that can actually have a very big impact. Rubber feet elevate your enclosure above the surface on which it's resting. Having your enclosure elevated is useful because it can help with ventilation. Rubber feet also prevent your enclosure from sliding around on a tabletop, as well as prevent tabletops from being scratched. Here at Protocase, we stock two different kinds of rubber feet. One is attached by a fastener, while the other is attached via adhesive. Our fastener style rubber feet come in size small, medium, and large. The small size is attached by a 632 threaded stud. The medium is attached with an 832 threaded stud, while the large rubber foot we stock is attached with a 1024 threaded stud. The size rubber foot you choose will all depend on how large your enclosure is. Our taper rubber feet only come in one small size, and these are the ones that are attached by an adhesive. Protocase's engineering team typically only recommends this type of rubber foot if there's no room to accommodate the attachment studs and nuts of our fastener style rubber feet. So each rubber foot ranges in height from 0.23 inches to 0.5 inches. This may factor into your decision making when choosing which rubber foot is best suited for your enclosure. Now let me show you how to add rubber feet to your design. I've got my U-shaped enclosure already open in the 3D viewer. I'm going to rotate my model to go to the bottom of my enclosure because that's where I want to add my rubber feet. I'll click Edit Face and select the bottom face. Now that I'm in the face editor, I can add my rubber feet. Click on Cutout Library and Fasteners. From here you can click on Cutout Library and then double-click Hardware. Double-click on the rubber feet folder to see the 4 rubber feet available. I'm going to select medium rubber foot, then place this item. You're going to place this rubber foot just like you would any custom cutout or component from the cutout library. And then, of course, in order to have a stable enclosure, you're going to need to place 3 more rubber feet, one in each corner in the bottom of your enclosure. Our engineering team recommends placing your rubber feet at least a ½ inch or 1 inch away from the edges of your enclosure. With a very large enclosure, you could go even farther from the edge if required. Alright, I'm going to save. So now back in the 3D viewer, I can see the rubber feet that I've placed on my enclosure with the corresponding threaded stud on the inside. This concludes our tutorial about adding rubber feet to your design in Protocase Designer. If you have any questions, please email us at info@protocasedesigner.com, or you can also talk to your Protocase account manager. Our wiki and forum are great sources of information as well. Thanks very much for watching. Happy designing!